Hello, hello, hello. I really find it hard when I turn the camera on to have something to say, but I said I'd speak every time every time this area of time that I have. So I may even have one later as well, and maybe I'll do one then. But, maybe I'll fit it with someone else. But this is just the sun's just come up. It's kind of cloudy. And I was like, well, I should do a video. Should do a video, and that way that'll, because it's okay. I'd be fine to walk out right now, but it always seems like the world is I want to say like you're louder in the early hours, like where, let's just say, like the birds and stuff. And like just any other thing, like if it's asleep, then that's less noise. So if you make a louder noise, like not on purpose, not an accident, like, and you step on a twig, and it was, one of them, they're sleeping or something, and you woke it up, because I'm pretty sure they sleep. Actually, maybe I should talk about that, right? So. Actually, no, let's carry on. I'll talk about everything, then I'll tell you about why I think they sleep. But, they have the... I don't know, so you would wake one up, and then you're... you're at risk there. So, like, I try to wait till I can hear birds or whatever. When it feels like... this, when it feels like all of the rest of the world's awake, then it's a good time to start wandering about. And then I use this time to prepare. I just woke up a little bit earlier because my sleeping pattern's been mad. I not been sleeping properly. Okay, so right, so the sleeping thing. So I can't tell you that they do, but they seem to be more active in like the evening time. And it's only from just experience or whatever, and they don't, or at least maybe you notice them more because you were more scared of them or whatever, or, I don't know. Maybe that point where I just pointed out where the thing with the birds and stuff, maybe that how is like where the birds are going to sleep, and other animals or whatever. I don't know why I keep saying birds, but animals, just anything. And I don't know, I think that might be all adding up to it, but basically feels like you tend to see them more at night time, so maybe they just sleep, I guess. This is a good replacement for a mirror if I ever need it. I should remember that. Maybe you should remember that if you have power and you have a camera, then it's a good replacement. I'm trying to tuck all this stuff in. I don't want anything to be loose or this scarf to come off. So yeah, no, they like, you don't want to risk them waking up and stuff, but like, so it's like, make noise or whatever, but they seem to, I feel like they sleep, not like humans sleep, they sleep how they sleep, but they tend to end up sleeping in daylight hours more than they would in nighttime hours. I don't know why. Maybe because the sun's not on them, and I think the sun not hurts them, but just like, I guess it cooks them, like where it, like, you might not think, like, it's like when you've been out in the sun all day and you feel ill, and that's because your body is cooking, right? So like if you go to the beach all day, like the sun's on you, there tends to not be anything in, big clouds or anything, and it's kind of like that, England's cloudy, so cloudy, but like, so you have the clouds in the way, whatever, but like if the sun's on you all day, you feel ill, and obviously they don't know that, because from what I know, and from what I guess that you know as well, is they are shoot as fuck. They are retarded, like, as far as thinking goes. So they don't know to stay out of the sun. So it's like they feel ill, whatever, and then that makes them more sleepy, and then they end up, like, through evolution or like patterns, they end up sleeping more because, you know, and then I guess they, as far as, like, us having risks of being caught or whatever, like, they're really less likely to see them in the night. So if somebody is going out at night or whatever, then it means they're more likely to see us at night time and catch us at night time because we haven't seen them. So as far as evolution would go, it would mean it's priority for them to stay awake at night and be sleeping through the day, I guess. I don't know, like, obviously evolution doesn't work that fast, but, like, just if they work as an animal does, which is what I'm gonna assume more than they do as what a human does, they won't be able to think out what, you know, it's like, oh well, you know, you just need to go and bang on some doors and such, and they don't really get that. They just, if they know, they think someone's in there, then they'll go in there. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say, is just like, I think they sleep. I don't know. How would you know? How would I know? Unless you caught one, and then you would know. I'm not planning to catch one. Oh god. Can you imagine, like, just, what if it started moaning, like, unless you was really safe, like, you had it in a cellar, and you had it soundproofed or something before, maybe? But it would be nice to know what they're like, when, like, so you can see what they're doing. I just don't know, I wouldn't be able to take the risk, like, of having one close and knowing it's there. Maybe you could put, like, a dog guard or something on his face, and cover it in, like, white clothes, like really bright white, so you could know where it is, and if it started to bleed, you would know that as well, and, like, obviously the bleeding thing, so you don't, like, get any on you, get it in your mouth, get it anywhere. Yeah, I think that's my all I'm gonna say, and I'll speak to you again soon. Good luck.